What's up, everybody? Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Kerbal Space Program, and may I introduce to you the Moon's Bane Mark 1. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the awesomest, bestest shuttle rocket in the land. Basically, I was just derping around and trying to do some different stuff, give it some extra oomph. So I put a bunch of these rockets on here, threw some fins on it for good measure. Apparently, these have like a gimbal to them, too. The R8 Active Control Winglet series marked the debut of the Kerbal, or you could just right-click it and control surface. See, this has a lift rating, this has a control... Okay, they're both lift rating. Never mind. When you're flying, though, they seem to adjust, which is cool. So I did some research on the side, and I unlocked these. I also unlocked... Well, I had the labs. What was the other thing? Rechargeable battery bank... Where did it go? Oh yeah, I started using these sub-assemblies, which is cool. I didn't know you could do that. I was recently told through a video link that you can build stuff, and then, like, if I wanted to keep this, you can just click it and drag it over here to the sub-assemblies, and it becomes one of these. So I had this guy, which is my typical science pod now. And basically what it is it's the lab with some parachutes all around, some solar panels, rechargeable kits, landing gear, and then a... whatever this thing is. What is this thing? Science Junior, with a couple ladders and some goo pods. No, that wasn't what I was looking for. Look, control, there it is. Reaction wheel. I got one of these, which I was told is supposed to kind of be like a substitute RCS thing that uses electric or something or other. Seems to have worked. I put it right under the command pod. Yada yada yada. Now, what will this do, you might ask? Well, it will do... this! Ha Sorry, I'm just so excited. We landed on the moon. I know, I didn't record it either. I'm kicking myself. Honestly, I didn't think it would work. I was derping around with the Moon's Bane the other night, and I just was like, I had YouTube going in the background, I had music going, like I wasn't caring. I didn't even have Fraps open to record. It was late. I was just going to do some progress testing. Testing was what it was supposed to be. And I ended up doing like a landing path, and I was like, holy crap, I'm landing, and I've got some gas still. So I had a pod under here that was to slow down, and then it was kind of like, you know, when I could see the ground and everything, I'm like, holy crap, I might actually land. This might actually work. And then I landed, and I just kind of sat there in awe for a few minutes, just with this like, oh my gosh, we landed on the moon! We are on the moon! Ah! Okay, so we've got a lot of science to do. Let's go ahead and... why are you set to retract? Extend! Extend! So these things are pretty cool. So we've got a lot of science we get to do, right? We can do the goo pods, which, now the only downside of this is, because I really wasn't expecting it to work, I don't have any thrusters to leave, type thing. Do these go? Oh, we have lights! Let there be light! And we have solar panels on here too, so we can recharge our batteries, which is pretty awesome. Now right now, I think there's the sun. So we're not getting like good sunlight right now, but we will be, I think. I hope. So, let's see. Oh, we get 0. But see, it's worth so much. I really wish that we could... You know what? I'm not actually going to do this. I'm not going to use the goo pods. Because it might behoove us... See, like that, it's 100 science, but we only get like 20, maybe 30 if I can... that kind of sucks. Oh well. So we'll get that ready. Now, clean experiments. I don't know... Wait, is that this one, you think? Maybe? That's being processed? Mayhaps? Or is it the goo pod that I already sent? I already sent one in to test it to see if it would work or not. So we get 30. Let's go ahead and transmit that. Transmitting this experiment will render the module inoperable. Yeah, that's what they're here for, dummy. Okay, so see how we lost electric charge, but then I've got enough solar panels on here that it's just recharging, which is awesome! Okay. So now let's click on this guy. So clean experiments too. So, okay, so it's these two. Now what happens if we do this? Does that reset the pods to where you can use them again? Because that would be awesome. I didn't know you could do that. One other thing that we're going to do is we're going to pop the scientists out here and do land samples and EVA reports, and we're going to get us some science. Oh, it does! It resets them! Oh, that's amazing. Now what happens if we do this again? 76, so we can only get 10. So reset experiment. That never happened. Okay. So click on the hatch. Let's get you guys out here. Oh my gosh, we're on the moon! I'm so excited! I'm so excited. Okay. Yay! Moon run! Moon run! Take surface sample. We'll keep that data. EVA report. We will keep that data. And now, for the moment, this is a legit, this is not a crash, this is a legit flag placement, Lemony. Place it, Lemony! Wait, where'd the flag go? Why can't I place it? Oh, there we go. Plant the flag, Lemony! Moon's Bane landing. This plaque, apparently, seems like a flag, but we'll go with it, is to commemorate. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Leave me alone. That's commemorate. That won't work. Commemorate. I'm using phonics. Leave me alone. Go away if that's wrong. If not, I am just that intelligent. This plaque is to commemorate the epic mission to land on the moon that carried 3 brave Kerbals across the stars. Oops, I was gonna go down and do a new line, but whatever. Why can't we see it? Oh, it's so beautiful! Look at that, it's actually like cloth. That is so awesome! See? Sleepless Night Studios has gone to the moon. We're just that cool. Alright. Can we only do one EVA at a time? I guess we can. Okay. Yeah! Oh, wow. He just smacked his head on the bottom of the cart there. Jump! Grab! What are you doing? Grab! Grab that. Grab that. Board! Awesome. Okay. What is this going on right here? Obald, I think, was the one that hasn't been out here yet. So let's have you do an EVA report. Keep that. Take a surface sample. Take that. Jump! Wow! I forgot moon gravity over here. Okay, now... Dunsey. Clearly the dumb one, if your name is Dunsey. Whee! Pfft. Cracks his helmet, dies. Everyone Oh, we need to lock these, by the way. Lock suspension. Because we're on an incline here, and it's not really that secure. I don't know, do you have to lock all of them manually? Or can you select them all? That kind of sucks. Right click, go. Why is it doing that? I can't... I'm clicking on the leg, but it's not doing anything. Am I too far away? I don't know. Let's get Dunsey done with his stuff. Take surface sample. Keep that. E-report. Keep that. Now, I'm not really sure how this works. Ah! Store data. Store experiments. Surface sample from moons added. Okay, so all the items are in this lab now, I guess. It's kind of what I'm guessing. Grab that! Grab it! Grab it! Whoa. What just happened? Not quite what I had in mind. Nope. Dang it! Dang it! Alright, you know what? You need to go up here. Grab that. There we go. Get in the right ship. Okay, now. Lock suspension. So yeah, you just had to be at a different angle, I guess. Okay, so we're locked in. We're gonna do a quick save. Now, how do you process lab data? Okay, process that. And that should give us 45. Transmit that. So it's just going to run through all of our stuff, which is awesome. Awesome sauce, man. Oh, and we still haven't taken the temperature. Need to do that. So we're going to get a good chunk of science from all this, which is amazing. Let's actually log the temperature there. Process that. Transmit that. Process that. I can't tell what exactly I'm processing and what I'm still haven't done yet. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on here? Sample. We'll just keep that, because that seems... Like, how do you only get 5 from 86? Oh, it's probably because I've already done surface samples before, maybe. Maybe that's all it is. Transmission data. You know what we might want to do is I think I'm going to hold on to these two. Let's review the data. Okay, so we've got an EVA report. Let's transmit that. Surface sample. We'll wait on that to see how that one comes back. Okay, keep. Now that we've sent one out, let's review this again. See, now the EVA report doesn't give us anything. This still does. This does not. This still does. Sort of. So we'll get rid of the EVA reports, because they're not really doing anything for us. We'll keep these. The reason I want to keep those is quite simple, really. It's that if we end up... I do want to get a rescue guy up here. That's part of what I kind of wanted to work on this episode, is maybe making a rescue ship. When that happens, we will take the data with us, and then we'll get more data out of that than 8, because that's kind of... it's kind of minimal. But see, we're gaining power again, so I'm not worried about this pod type thing, which is awesome. So I'll be right back. I'm going to work on possibly a rescue ship, and actually, you know what? Let's quick save that, and then jump over to the Space Center to see what we actually got science-wise. Before we start building anything else, we might be able to build something new, because that was a lot of science. That was a good little chunk. I went to the tracking station again, didn't I? I'll figure it out eventually, don't worry. Okay, that's the R&D department. 165?! What?! Oh my gosh. Okay. So there's this guy at 90 that gives us basically bigger, badder rockets of everything. And bigger fuel tanks. This one is a fuel system. What do you do? 48 is maybe small, but it packs quite a punch. It has 30 thrust. Monopropellant tank, despite its... so this is like a RCS, course correction type thing. Radial attached RCS tank, there you go. So this is a RCS system, which might be a good idea. External fuel duct. New breakthroughs at Fluid Dynamics have made the FTX fuel duct a reality, although criticized by some as being no more than a sewage pipe painted yellow. Most agree that the yellow is a relatively nice color. After the recall, all FTX2 lines have arrows painted on to indicate the fuel flow. Interesting. Thruster block. Okay, so this is basically RCS and fuel related. Oh, go figure, fuel systems. Advanced construction. Structure fuselage. Fuel tank. Hydraulic detachment manifold. After discovering the word manifold, OMB engineers decided it would be best to use it in the name of at least one product. That really doesn't tell me what it does. I guess it's like a decoupler. Brand decoupler. Twice the size of the next leading brand. As with its smaller, woefully inferior competitor. Okay, so these decouplers then are basically for the bigger rockets, if I'm reading this correctly. Brand adapter. Shorter adapter. Form. Okay. This is aerodynamics. Basic jet engine. I feel like this is more for space planes, but I could be very wrong. But I kind of feel like that. Inline advanced stabilizers. The inline reaction wheel system uses a series of spinning discs that go very fast. Cockpit. Excellent beginner's level probe core. Interesting. Now what are you guys? Oh, you're 160. Look at you. Liquid fuel engine. Fuel tank. Decoupler. Electric. Rechargeable battery, photosynthesis panel. That's what I'm gonna call it. Smaller in design to the SP. Brand the world standard for power generation from your own home to the stars. The SP model comes with protected shroud, allowing recovery when it's no longer needed. Interesting. What do you do? Barometer, a device measuring local atmospheric pressure. Warranty voided if exposed to air. That's awesome. Mobility enhancer comes with the advanced... Oh, this is an enhanced exploration. So this is going to be like for... Comes equipped with a telescope extension technology, right? I can't really see what they are, but it looks kind of like antennas and stuff for carts, maybe. Landing strut, so that's a new kind of landing strut, and small gear bay for wheels, I guess. Atmospheric use. Well, I don't have enough to do two. This is a bunch of decouplers, fuel tanks. What do I need? 100. I need 180 to open two of these 90 ones, which means I need about 5 would make 70, so I need about 15. Let's see if we can get that from the goo pods, actually. Or mystery goo. I always call them goo pods. I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Why am I like focused on the ground? I want to be focused on this. Set as target. How do I... What was that? Ah, there we go. Weird. I don't understand. I don't understand. I can't figure this out. Why is the camera all weird? Eh. I don't get it. Okay. Why can I not click on this? What's happening right now? Resume flight. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and figure out what's going on. I'll be back. Booyah! Figured it out. It turns out I was clicking on the flag and telling it to go there, and I forgot to do a crew report. So check this out. We've got 20 science right there that we can give to the thingy. That's another good question, actually. Can I get these guys to do a crew report as well? No, you have to be in the shuttle, don't you? In the command bay or something. Okay, okay. I got, So, what does this have? Oh, that's the surface samples. I also did one of these, but transmitting it, you were going to lose a lot of data. So let's actually see what that did for our science. R&D. 185! Look at that! Look at us go! Alright, so we'll go with bigger rockets, and this is all monopropellant stuff. What is this? These are the decouplers and things I need for the extra stuff. Ooh! Ooh! I'm like a kid in a candy store. What do we got here now? This is bigger fuel tanks, I guess. Or thruster, booster. And then this may be an upper limit to how large a rocket can be built, but we're not there yet. And then max thruster, and then... So fuel tank, thruster, booster is, I guess, what that is. Which is awesome. Now this one, you need this to do, but this is the advanced parachute. Place anywhere RCS port. Monopropellant tank. Ooh, a new command pod. Ooh. Ah. Oh, and it can hold 3 people. Awesome. Lander can. The capsule is designed for lightweight, non-atmospheric landers and seats a single occupant. Features a novel, full-bodied crumple zone technology. Huh? Full-bodied crumple zone. That sounds bad. Advanced SAS module. What is this guy? Specialized construction. Hitchhiker's storage container was an invention of necessity. How do we store 4 Kerbals on orbit without any real provisions for return? Who needed this remains a mystery, as do his motivations. Hey, that would actually be perfect to pick up people, though. Unfortunately, we don't have enough science to get it. Small adapter, base fuselage, adapter, girder... Tron shielded docking port? Invented after a peaceful protest against the lack of spacecraft attachment system turned violent, the Clampotron allows the firm attachment of 2 separate vessels. After docking, vessels can be just as easily undocked. The shielded version has deployed deployable fins to protect the port during ascent. Stack bicoupler. Clampotron dock. Okay, so that's the original, that's the shielded, I guess. What is this guy? Advanced grabbing unit. The problem of how to extract drop tools from complicated machinery after... grabbing arm perfectly filled this niche, and is quite capable of lifting heavy machinery. It has since found other uses besides delicate tool. Huh! Well, what do you know? Alright, so I'm gonna work on building a new rocket that might let us get to the moon, but still be able to pull our poor Kerbals back. So I'll be back when I've got something I might work with. No possible way that this goes the way it's supposed to. This is what I'm dubbing the Moon Recovery Drone Mark 1. Basically, I took all of my new gear, my new stuff, these new rockets, made a bundle down at the bottom with a coupler that goes to a +5 of these 2 tanks with the new thrusters. Then it goes up to a +5 with the single ones. These will be for landing. They only got the 50 thrusters with the landing gears. And then what I did was I put a coupler here so that when we come back to Kerbin, we can just dump this and pop all the chutes. And these 3 command pods will be for the 3 Kerbals to land in. And then we've got our little unmarked drone thing. So let's see how this works, because this is gonna be interesting. I put all the struts together, so it should hold. I just don't know if it's gonna have the right thrust, weight, yada yada yada. If this doesn't work, I could always do something similar to it, but just scale it down to the old stuff that we had. Please don't fall over. Meh, not bad. Okay, and I did put one of the reaction wheels on there as well. Why is Jedediah in here? This is a no Kerbal flight. I need all those command pods to be empty. Jebediah, get out of here. Let's see, how do we fix that? Yeah, get out of there. No one wants you there, Jebediah. Alright. Really interested to see how this works. It should still work because it's an unmanned drone. I've got the little pod on the top. I hope. Maybe. Hopefully it just doesn't blow up in my face and we all die horrible burning deaths. Alright, blast off! Well, that's not too bad. It's not going real fast, but I mean... Wow, look at the smoke trail on this thing. Like, whoa! Oh, you know what? Let me revert this, actually. Because I wanted to try this before we did this. This was something I did last time. Well, sort of. And it kind of worked, but I want to see if I can do it better. So, while we're on the tarmac here, go to the map mode, set the moon. Oh, you have to left click. Set as target. So we get this, but the nice part is we get this little probe. I don't know what this is for, but I think it's supposed to point us in the right direction. So what I'm going to do is now when I launch, I'm just kind of going to veer over to that initially and hope we don't, you know, die horrible burning deaths. That is if I could turn. It doesn't seem to want to go to the turny. Turn rocket. Turn rocket. What if I turn this off? No. So the good news is it's really stable. The bad news is I can't maneuver the darn thing. Oh, I guess it is turning a little bit. Maybe it's just a pig. That's all it is. It's just a pig. It's just very slow. Let's zoom out a little so it's not quite as loud. So yeah, it's just like sturdy, I guess. Okay, now stop. Now it's continuing to turn from all the time I held the D button. Dang it! Get back! No! Stop it! So we're about to lose this stage, which might help us turn a bit more. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. So, we've got a good little thing going here. Let's... I don't really know the best way to do these nodes from a launch. Like, I wish there was a way to just adjust them right when you launch, kind of thing, like, or pre-launch would be cool. Oh, there's a moon encounter. Crap, man. It keeps moving on me. Stop moving. Stop moving! It's because I'm flying, I know. You don't have to yell at me or anything. I get that. I just want it to... Oh! Just want it to go... How's our gas doing? Pretty darn awesome. I think. Stop moving. There. Right there. That's what we want. I think. Close enough. I just want a moon encounter so that we can land on the moon. Let's go ahead and cut that for a minute. We're not quite out of the atmosphere. Oh, we're only 6 seconds away from our burn anyway. Well, that works. Supposed to burn for like a minute. That's fine. We shouldn't need too much gas to come back, so I'm not super worried about it. And these tanks on these little thrusters seem to last for eternity. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it and maybe come back when we're doing the landing part. Okay, so we're coming in to re-entry, to the moon. And I gotta say, I'm not too confident about this right now. Like, the fuel's good and all that, but I don't know. Again, we're coming in dark and I didn't put any lights on this one, of course. And I can't, because it's a drone, I can't do the whole cockpit view to see how high the ground actually is, which is always lovely. So I'm just kind of burning retro and trying to get it to dissipate the horizontal speed. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So we should be okay, I think? Maybe? Waiting for the retro to get back up here. When it's auto-saving, good. I can't see. I really should have put lights on here. It also concerns me a little bit that I've got these batteries. Oh, they're all dead too. Lovely. Okay, so dissipate it this way. There we go. So we just need to stay right on this little point. And we should coast down rather nicely. I hope. I think. It's hard to tell without being able to see. I'm just kind of opening it up every little bit when it speeds up past where I want it. I don't want it to go past like 20 or 30 before we land. Just because I know the struts can take a little bit, but they can't take like a ton of force landing. I really wish I could see better. Okay, there's the Mark 1 is about 80 kilometers. 80 kilometers? That's far. Okay. Okay, I can start to see the ground now. Maybe we can get our bearings. Bit better. And I think we'll have enough fuel to get home. Possibly. Come on. There we go. Not too much further now. There's a rock. Oh no! No, 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 no! No! Crap! 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 You gotta be kidding me. This again? No way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How does this always happen to me? Why do I always end up tipped over? Dang it! Well, the good news is we got the pods up. Yay! The pods are up. Hooray. So I'm gonna try that again. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, second moon landing. What? Okay. Now the only problem I see is that we've got about half on each of these tanks. I'd like to think that's enough to get home, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. The nice thing with the moon is that there's no atmosphere. So that's a plus. Now, the only other really bad side, I'm very far away from this guy. Actually, let's see. Does it give me a little marker anywhere? I was kind of hoping it would do that. But I mean... Unset. So yeah, we got a good little clip to cover. Now granted, if we had a moon rover or something, it'd be easier, but I'll probably do that off camera. And we might make this next episode, like we'll start once I get back over here. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace!